Hi, I just thought I'd show you some of the one of the templates I'd make for making this European style high chair. You can kind of see I've been making a few of these here over the last few years, and I've gotten to the point where I needed to make a template that was a whole lot faster to work with. So what I'm going to show you is the template that I use for cutting these legs here, and more specifically for cutting all these slots in the chair for the seats are adjustable. So there's a slot all the way up through here. So I'm going to show you how the jig that I made to make those, and that same jig I cut the back slats in here. They're mortised in too, and they're both at slightly different angles to kind of fit the curve of the back a little bit. So it's going to cut 2 of these slots here and numerous cove slots right through the side here. So the template that I use here is this long board. You can kind of see all the slots through here, all these through here, and then back up here at the far end is the 2 back slats on the chair. We'll cut those there. Okay, so this is looking at it from one side. This is the side I route from. On the other side is where you insert the piece of wood. So if you'll notice, I've got this cut so that the back leg will fit in between here, just a little bit short of it. And then in here, I cut a dado inside there and put a little stick inside that. So that I use for my clamping mechanism. What I do, I just put a couple little inserts in here, threaded inserts, so that I can screw the screw. And as I screw that, it pushes the clamp or the board out. So that clamps my board in there. And I just need 2 of them. So I'll back that out, clamp that down there. Then I'll take a leg, and this is the leg that I use right here. So I already got the shape, and it's got the L shape to it. So I just lay that in here. I make it flush on the end down here with my board here. Then I come down here and I screw these in just to clamp them so it holds the board nice and tight. Okay, like I said, I got 2 of them, so it clamps it in place. Okay, so that's clamped in place. Now I can flip the board over. And it's holding it pretty darn tight. I just flip the thing over, and now this is where I can run my router in the slots here. So I use a router that has a collet. I made them slots so they're 1 inch thick, and then there's my cove bit. This is the bit I'm using for it. It's got a 3/4 inch diameter on it, and I set the bit for a specific height. And then I take the router, I set the collet so that's inside the slots there, and I just roll it back and forth, and that'll cut my slot for that one. Then I have another bit, another router with another bit that I set up, that I cut the 2 slots here. This one happens to be a 1/2 inch radius with a 1/4 inch bit, so I can route that whole thing out there around both of those, and I cut those 7/16 deep. So that's how the jig works. I'll create another video that actually shows me cutting with it.